Hey everyone, I am starting our first Techie Tuesday video, and the main thing that everyone has been asking me about, it's pretty easy to do, is how to use Padlet. So what I wanted to do was create a video so you guys could see how to set it up and how you can use it in your classroom. We use Padlet in my class for anchor charts, for KWL charts. We've even done it just so the kids can give their opinion on things, and they really enjoy getting to use it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and just go to Padlet.com. Okay, and you can create a free account. It doesn't cost anything. They don't send you a bunch of spam emails. So once you get logged in and you want to start your own Padlet, you just come right up here to the right, click on New Padlet. Nice little rainbow. This little instruction pops up right here on the bottom for you where you can just double click anywhere. The kids would do the same to post anything. So if I just wanted to post a question, like maybe my essential question for the day, or even if I wanted to give them a math problem, if I wanted them to look something up, if you want to ask them what they did for the weekend, you can post the question here. So I'm just going to say, what did you do this weekend? Okay, and you click over to the side, and that seals your question or comment, and you can move it anywhere you want to. I usually like mine right there in the top in the middle. When your students go to answer, and I'll show you how to share it so that it's super easy for them to get to, when they go to type anything in, you can use the laptops, and you can also use your iPad. They just have to double click or double tap. The easiest way I have found to share my Padlet with my kids is to come right over here to share and export. And it gives you everything that you could use to either post the link, if you wanted to embed it, if you wanted to have a QR code. And that's actually what I have found to be the easiest. You can make your Padlets ahead of time. So you can even print your QR codes and put them at each table, post it on the board. You could do a scavenger hunt with it. That way your kids have it ready to scan. A lot of times, if I'm running short on time to run to the copier, I will just project it, and the kids can either come and scan the QR code straight from my laptop, or they can hop up and scan it from the board. And of course, you can also just put this link on your web page, and they can click on there, and it'll take them straight to it. So you can do all of these things. You also, if you want to share on your Twitter page, I know a lot of us have teacher Twitter pages, you could do that. Let's see. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to show you how you can modify your Padlet. You can name it whatever you would like to. So weekend plans. You can put a description. You can add a wallpaper. So I have added wallpapers. We've done explorers and stuff like that. So I've used the maps. I've also done KWL charts. So this chalkboard right here has been helpful because it has the lines for you. We're doing space right now. So of course I've used the stars, which I'll show you guys that Padlet. You can change your layout. I like freeform. That way the kids can just kind of, wherever they tap is where their comment's going to go. You can set up right here notifications. If you want notifications, you can click on that. As you can tell, I don't have any notifications set up for this Padlet, but if it's something maybe you've assigned your kids to do for homework and you want to be notified, of course you can just click on send me an email, and it'll send you an email and let you know who has posted. I wanted to show you some of the Padlets that my kids and myself we've created. Obviously, recently we worked on stars and constellations, and we've made a KWL chart. So before the lesson, I had already posted the title of my Padlet, which I wanted it to be easy for them to find, so stars and constellations. And they had to tell me what they knew. They had to tell me what they wanted to know, and then as we go through the unit, we're going to add into it with what we learned. So my kids have practiced with this, so it really doesn't take that long. They know to put their name in the title and then to put their comment or question underneath. So we've done this Padlet. We've also used Padlet for some of our close reading lessons, and I can show you those. We did a Padlet about the different colonies when we did our close reading lessons. So as we went through the lesson, they were able to scan the QR code and post, what I learned today in our closed reading lesson about the New England colonies or the Southern colonies, and that was really helpful for them. And I can always pull this back up. We use this to review, and so you can pull these Padlets back up, as you can see, because they're all saved on my dashboard, and I can project it, and the kids can talk about things that they remembered learning from their different lessons. So as you can see, it saves the different Padlets. You can modify them, you can share them, you can make QR codes so it's easier for your kids to find. It's totally free, very user-friendly, and the kids really enjoy it. So I hope you guys like this video, and we will be adding another video for next week's Techie Tuesdays. Don't forget, you guys can go to actually the Padlet that I emailed, and I can re-email it, where you guys can give me some comments on things that you would like for me to cover for you. I know that we've got MobyMax coming up. I've had questions about Edmodo. So please don't hesitate to pull that email back up, add some comments, and let me know what you guys want to learn about. All right, thanks everybody.